The man only glanced at the milk carton in his hand and instantly thought of a way to escape. He first crushed it, then took the entire box apart. Next, he used a spoon to scrape off the layer of wax paper inside. When the guard wasn't paying attention, he pressed the wax seal onto the lock's keypad. This way, the guard's fingerprints would be left on the keypad while entering the code. By comparing the fingerprint positions, he could easily figure out the password digits. The next step was testing the password sequence. The man scrunched up some toilet paper, then covered it with toothpaste. Soon, he had a bunch of small paper balls. Finally, he wrapped all of them with a damp napkin. This gave him a large, soft paper ball. When the guard came to unlock his handcuffs, he quietly stuffed the paper ball into the lock hole of the small window. This way, the lock on the small window got jammed with the paper ball. Once the guard left, he could easily open the small window and reach the keypad. But escaping through here wasn't enough. He needed more conditions to be met. First, he had to understand the guard's routine to find a gap in their patrols. Second, someone had to be waiting outside to help, though the prison seemed secure. It had a fatal weakness. The solitary confinement room was next to an unguarded fire truck garage. As though the man deliberately caused trouble and quickly ended up being thrown into solitary confinement. Inside, he carefully observed the guards, noticing that only the guards were in charge. They also had the habit of leaving to take breaks. This created the perfect window for his escape. From the iron mesh above, he could clearly hear the sound of the guards opening and closing the rooftop door, allowing him to estimate how much time they spent taking breaks. He also used the cameras to send escape messages to his hacker friend. Once everything was ready, they began their official plan. The man unlocked the keypad and escaped. He then rewound the footage to create the illusion that he was still in his cell, giving him more time to flee. Next, he successfully reached the fire station via the ventilation ducts. After changing clothes and disguising himself as a firefighter, he waited. At that moment, the two guards were still on the rooftop taking their break. Now it was time for his teammate to act. The woman deliberately caused a disturbance in the parking lot next to the prison, drawing the fire brigade out. Meanwhile, the man had already hidden below. When the alarm went off, everyone rushed to the fire, leaving no one to notice him. In this way, he successfully escaped right under the guards' noses.